Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the main interview room here at NRG Stadium, the Final Four in Houston, Texas. We'll begin in just a minute or two with an interview session here in the main interview room with the head coach of the Oklahoma Sooners, Lon Kruger. A reminder, while joining us here in the main interview room, please silence your cell phone and refrain from the use of any flash photography. Also, just a reminder for this news conference, no video recording devices are permitted, including handheld cameras, mini cameras, phone cameras, camera phones, etc. And that goes for social media as well. There are other times during this week when you have the opportunity to shoot Vine video, Twitter video, Instagram video, Snapchat, etc. This is just not one of them. Satellite information will remain consistent throughout the week, and I have that up here if you need it. Also, you can see a representative from Hammond Communications for those details as well. If you have a question for Coach Kruger, we'll ask that you please raise your hand. We have 4 microphone stewards, Danny, Justin, Sierra, and Joe. They'll bring the microphone to you, and then please remember to identify yourself by name and media outlet before you present your question. Coach Kruger has arrived and will be set to begin.
Good, Coach.
We're joined now by head coach Lon Kruger of Oklahoma. We'll ask Coach Kruger to tip things off with an opening statement. Then he'll take your questions.
Thank you. Delighted to be here. Obviously, when you start the year, all teams in the country have as a goal to get to the Final Four, and seldom does that happen. So very happy for the players. This group has been special in terms of investment and doing things together and for each other. So couldn't be more pleased for them. It's a fun group every day, and happy that they've got the opportunity to experience these next few days.
We're going to open things up for questions. We'll start on the right side with question number 1.
Cami Mattioli, Sporting News. Hey, Lon, I noticed in the locker room you guys had these Pac-Man type arcade games, and a couple of the guys said you had quite some battles going on this morning. Were you participating in any of those?
I wasn't. I was aware of the games, aware of the battles, but I was only a spectator. It's great what the NCAA has done for the young guys, from the locker room to the accommodations at the hotel, to make it such a player-friendly experience. I think they've really done a terrific job, and I know the players appreciate that.
In the back on the left side, just to the right of the aisle, Coach.
Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Lon, we make a lot about your demeanor and your nice guy image and all those things, but I assume you're a fairly competitive guy to be Big 8 Player of the Year twice as a player and then coach at this level. Can you tell us how your competitive nature comes out and how maybe it's different than what we see from other guys?
I don't know about the different part. I think all of us, want our players to do as well as they possibly can, and I think that's the standard. Treat each possession like it's really important, like it's the one that's going to determine the outcome of a game. That's our goal going into practice. How we get to that point, I guess everyone's got their own way, but we're just hopefully consistent in our expectations, in our demands, fair in our expectations, in our demands. We communicate that a lot, kind of quietly and privately, but certainly that's our goal, is to help each play as well as they possibly can.
We have 2 questions toward the center of the room. We'll start with Pat.
Pat Forty from Yahoo Sports. Lon, I was wondering if you could recall when you were trying to decide leaving UNLV to come to Oklahoma, the cell job Joe Castiglione had to do with you, but maybe even more importantly with your wife.
Well, Barb's, both of us love living in Las Vegas. Great people, really enjoyed 7 years there, and thought that would be our last stop, really did. And then when Joe came on board, we talked about it a lot, as we've done with each move, and just getting back to the Midwest, getting in the Big 12 Conference, the power of the OU brand, all those things. Joe is a leader. President Bourne is a leader. We were aware of that leadership. Just determined that we'd take one more run at it, and again, miss folks in Las Vegas, but certainly really appreciate and love the people in Norman.
We're going to stay right in that same area with Matt.
Matt Norlander, CBS Sports. Lon, you're in a rare position that you are a two-time Player of the Year in your league, and you are coaching a two-time Player of the Year. Have you spent any time reflecting on that? And of course, I'm going to ask you to throw aside your humility and give us a scouting breakdown of who you were and what your game was that resembles what Buddy is now.
Well, I don't have to throw aside humility to say it doesn't resemble Buddy at all. Buddy's played at a special level. Couldn't be more pleased for him, and primarily because of the way he's handled it. He's not changed a bit. His passing around the praise, complimenting his teammates, coming with enthusiasm and passion every day. It's great to see. So, no, there's not many comparisons in our game. The comparison would be that I had really good teammates also. And unlike in Buddy's case, we won a couple championships, and they had to give it to someone on a championship team. So I think that's why it went our way.
All the way in the back, just to the right of the aisle.
Coach, congratulations for being here, first of all. Jim Roop with Westwood One Sports. There's been some talk that having a basketball court in the middle of a football field changes the depth perception for some of the players. It could affect the way they shoot. Buddy says, no, a shooter's a shooter. If you can shoot, you can shoot. Isaiah Cousins says it's going to be different when there are people in the arena because it's a stage in the center of everything. So what is it? I mean, does that depth perception change because of how big the venue is compared to where the court is?
We're not going to act like it's going to change. Our guys, we just came from practice. They shot it well. Today I was really pleased with, because I know that's been bandied about a little bit, the perception, perspective as a shooter. But the guys shot it well, so I was pleased with that, and we'll get in there a couple more times before Saturday evening and get a lot more shots up.
To the right of the aisle, Nancy.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. Lon, you obviously have a great luxury in having a guy like Buddy, but it could be difficult having somebody have the Buddy show when you've got four other guys on the floor. How have you managed to balance that with the other four guys and, let him do his thing and then maybe pick him up on the nights that he's not playing as well?
That can be a big issue, and yet we've not really had to deal with it very much. I think the maturity of our team, I think the guys recognizing that Buddy's at the core of everything we do, and Buddy's going to get that target on his back. And I think the other guys, number one, they recognize what Buddy has done as being very special, and they're comfortable with that. And they also recognize, too, when defenses do things to make it tough on Buddy, they've got to be ready to step up and take advantage of maybe additional opportunities. So I've been really impressed with their maturity as a group and how well they have handled that. Now, Buddy, again, has handled it very well. If Buddy was throwing it in their face and a jerk about it, then those other guys probably wouldn't be so receptive, but Buddy's not that at all. And the other guys appreciate Buddy for what he's done and also know they've still got to step up and do special things, too.
All the way up front toward the center.
Mike Crone, Philadelphia Daily News Line. Aside from the obvious talent, what is it that sets Buddy apart as a player and puts him on a little different level?
Been impressed from day one, his passion for the game, his ability to focus from a work ethic standpoint on things he needs to do to get better. After his freshman, sophomore year, every day he'd ask me, Coach, how can I get better? What do I need to work on? And, a lot of kids will say that, but then they'll go work on the things they're most comfortable doing. And in Buddy's case, if you say, hey, Buddy, the left hand needs to be improved or you need to take it to the bucket stronger, those are the things that he would work on. And he was very focused on what he has to do to complete himself as a player. And in his game from his freshman, sophomore, junior, now to his senior year, I think really has exemplified that. He's better in all those areas. He's improved across the board. And I've said many times, Player of the Year last year after his junior year, and if they had a most improved player in the league, he maybe would have won that this year. And that's a pretty tough starting point to be most improved from. But Buddy worked that hard on his game, and that's pretty a unique quality for a young player especially.
On the left side, Coach, to the left of the aisle. Red microphone.
Coach, hi, my name's Todd Freed with KUBE-TV here in Houston. It's a happy homecoming for not one, but two of your players. Christian James played down the street here at Bel Air, and Kadeem Latin from Redemption. Christian, can you address for local fans how those two guys have impacted your program and how their game has evolved at OU?
And then you had Richard Odoms is from Copper's Cove, not far from here. So those three guys are, number one, they're all young players, and they've not only impacted us to this point, and I think blended very well into that veteran group. They're going to be terrific going forward. Just really excited about the progress they've made, their attitude toward working hard to get better individually, and their team-first attitudes. Great guys in the classroom. All three are special young guys from special families, and couldn't be more pleased to have them in our program.
Just to the right of the aisle.
Hey, Lon, it's Mark Bradley from Atlanta. Not to go back too far, but when you came to the Hawks, you took sort of a leap of faith there to go from college and a very successful time at both Illinois and Florida to the NBA. And then you wind up getting fired the day after Christmas. And did you ever think this was a kind of career move that maybe a career couldn't survive? Or did you always think that something like this, being back here, would be possible?
I never thought about from a standpoint of getting back here. I loved the time with the Hawks. The losing was the only tough part of it, but the people were great. Wouldn't change anything other than trying to. I thought we'd go there and just change the culture and help them win, and we didn't do that, and certainly that was our responsibility. But learned a lot from it. Getting fired was kind of humbling in a healthy way, and kind of had us refocus and maybe appreciate things a little bit more. But no, I'd never wondered or thought about it. Really winning or losing throughout our time, I don't think I'm identified by that. Shoot, I've got, great wife and beautiful kids and grandkids, and so winning or losing, I've never worried too much about that. I've been blessed in every way, and that was a real healthy experience for us in Atlanta.
To the left of the aisle, toward the back left, Coach.
Hi, Lon. Greg Eklund for KCUR, Kansas City. When you were at OU in the beginning, you were coming off a couple of years for your predecessor, had a couple of, it was rough there at OU for a couple of years before you got there. And your name has been associated in large part from your career on restoration projects. Are you conscious of that? And what are your thoughts about being associated throughout your coaching career as, in your expression, changing the culture?
Oh, I'm aware of it. I don't dwell on it. We do what we do. We surround ourselves with really good coaches on our staff, people that are very loyal, very self-starters, very genuine in their interest in helping young people. And then we identify young guys who are going to fit well into the program and want to work hard every day and be good teammates and graduate and be fun to be around every day. And then get after it. It's not any rocket science. It's always about relationships. It's always about people. It's always about others. And we enjoy what we're doing. And again, just very, very pleased for this group that's here because they have worked very hard. They've cared about each other. They've made sacrifices and also stepped up and taken care of responsibilities. So every day's fun. Every day's a new starting point. And we just encourage our guys to get up every day trying to work hard to be great and be respectful and do things that represent well.
In the second row.
Hi, Lon. Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. I'm not sure if you know because it happened late last night, but Kadeem Lateen's grandmother died last night. And I'm wondering, how do you balance it as a coach? It's a perfect story for him with the history and the family. He's waited all year to come back here and maybe have a shot, and then someone who was waiting to see him passes a couple days before. How do you balance it as a coach trying to win a national title with the fact that these are young men still living their lives?
Absolutely, and Kadeem, his grandmother had been ill, and he'd a few weeks ago had come, taken an extra weekend to come see her and spend some time. So he's had that opportunity, and it still doesn't make it easier because it's tough. But Kadeem seems to be okay with it. It doesn't lessen the sadness that he feels. But AK, our other young guy that lost his brother a couple weeks ago, it kind of is a reminder to all of our guys that it's all fragile, and what we're doing is a gift and a blessing, and appreciate it. But still, those relationships are far more important.
We're going to go right to the center of the room.
Joey Helmer, OUinsider.com. Coach, you talked about how much Buddy's even morphed in the last year or so, but Did you know how special this group of seniors was going to be when you were recruiting them?
I think it's a special job that our assistant coaches, did back then to identify people that were going to be able to mesh together like this. We knew we had good character guys in the recruiting process. We knew they were from programs where expectations were high. The work ethic was good. But no, I don't know that anyone could projected this. 105 or whatever consecutive starts from a health standpoint. They're bonding together, all from Isaiah from Mount Vernon, Bahamas from Freeport, Ryan from Bridgeport. Those backgrounds are all starkly different, and for them to mesh together like they did would have been hard to project. But they've done a remarkable job and appreciate each other very much.
Front left to Mike.
Lon, Mike DeCourcy from Sporting News. When Buddy decided to return for his senior season, did you guys work on a specific plan to improve the skill level in the way that it's improved since you guys lost the Michigan State game a year ago?
Not anything differently than we do at the end of every year. After each year, you sit down with guys and you talk about what they've done, where they're at, where they want to go, how to get there. You develop a plan together. With Buddy, it's kind of the same as previous years. But Buddy's focus is so pointed. His passion is so great. He took it and he ran with it, and he and Isaiah have just got they're addicted to being in the gym. They just worked it. Beat the other there every day, and I've told others that we have practice at 2:00 every day. Each of those guys, probably more days than not, have already put in 2 workouts. It's just remarkable what they do, and they deserve this. They worked hard. Both were low 20s percentage-wise from 3 their freshman year, and they spent time and in the gym and just have done a remarkable job. So no, we just talked about things in general that they needed to do to improve, and Buddy, he takes it and runs with it.
On the left side of the aisle.
John Hoover, the franchise. Lon, looking back, you've had a few days to digest Villanova now. Looking back in December when you played them and Sunday when they beat Kansas, what stands out to you? What jumps out to you about them differently? And is there anything you can retain from that game in Hawaii?
There's not much relationship to the game in Hawaii. They didn't make shots. We did. That's kind of it. I was watching film, and I was hoping to see a bigger difference in that, but it really wasn't anything more than that. They just didn't shoot the ball very well. I love Jay's team. I love their competitiveness. His teams always play really hard, very focused, very disciplined, very good execution. They've got the big guy on the inside. They've got 4 guys around him that all are really good players. They complement each other very well. They appear to be very selfless. They don't care who gets shots, who scores. They do it as a group. They appear to be really committed and bought in. I think along with Kansas, maybe Oregon the last 6 weeks of the season, probably playing better than anyone else in the country. Maybe North Carolina in that group as well. But I just love his team, and I think he's got them playing the way coaches want, all want their teams to play, and they're very good.
Up front to the right of the aisle.
Dean Blevins, News 9, Oklahoma City. Lon, Jay Wright complimented your defense, saying that maybe that's the reason you're here, even more so than the offense. Can you talk about your defense and what Spangler brings as a 4 who can get out on the perimeter?
Yeah, Ryan's a special guy from a defensive standpoint. He's got great anticipation, great awareness, good feel. He can move out and, he's not going to, steal the ball from perimeter guys, but he can keep them in front of him. He can take good angles. He knows he's got a good feel for it. Defensively in Anaheim last week, we had a couple stretches in the first half of both the Texas A&M game and the Oregon game where we were pretty good in terms of being able to create a margin. We were able to get stops for about 6-8 minutes and then score on the other end. And it's hard to get a margin if you're just trading buckets. So we got stops and scored. And I thought defensively, that's where all that started. So like where we're at defensively right now, we're better than we've been all year. And yet, Villanova poses a different challenge altogether.
All the way in the back to the left of the aisle.
Hi, Lon. Will Polonjic, Yahoo Sports Radio. It seems like over the last couple of years there's been one coach or coaches who have kind of gone through this for the first time. You and your colleagues have all been here before. How does that make the challenge more unique? And just how's this event changed since the last time you were here?
Oh, it's bigger. It's better. It's To the players, it hasn't changed because, you know, that was a special moment for them in '94, and very happy for them. And it's a similar situation and moment for these guys. Very, very pleased for them. And as I tell our guys right now, I mean, you know, I'm so happy that they're going to have these memories for the rest of their lives, and they're going to have this bond for the rest of their lives, because it is a special occasion to get to the Final Four. It just doesn't happen that easily, and you know, again, pleased that our players are going to experience that.
We have time for one or two more questions for Coach Kruger, if there are any. If you have a question for Coach Kruger, please raise your hand. We have one to the left of the aisle, toward the back.
Hi, Lon. Greg Eklund again. How have you managed to keep your bench involved since your starters so heavily played minutes this year?
We weren't getting a lot of production off our bench early in conference play, and that was partly my fault, maybe in not getting them in there more frequently. Lately, in the last month, we've had our best production. Christian James has really come on, done a nice job. And Joe Walker has been, you know, off and on a little bit in terms of production all year long. Jamoni McNeese with backing up Kadeem in there. Dante Buford, kind of same thing behind Ryan Spangler. They've been much more productive of late, and they've got more confidence, I believe. And again, early it was difficult because other guys, you know, were on the floor a lot of minutes. You know, they're such that they don't fatigue very quickly. Buddy and Isaiah are both, you know, able to go a lot of minutes without tiring a lot. But so it's probably my fault not to get them in there earlier, and now very much very beneficial that they've been able to play more productively here of late.
And the final questions to the right of the aisle, toward the back.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Lon, we've talked about how the buzz around Oklahoma basketball wasn't very high when you got here 5 years ago, and how you've built it up. How much has just Buddy and his personality helped you in that regard in sort of re-energizing the fan base?
Tremendously. I think this senior group, again with Buddy personality certainly front and center, this senior group has been the reason for that, for the buzz, for the growth. Every year the crowds, to where now they're sold out, you know, every game throughout conference play. And that's because they could identify with this group of seniors, they could relate to them. They obviously they play in a way that they're, you know, very unselfish, a lot of enthusiasm, make plays for each other. They enjoy each other's success. And I think the fans can feel that, and I think they've appreciated that, and they've become attached to this senior group especially. So they've been the reason for that buzz and for what's happened.
That's all the time we have. We'd like to thank Coach Kruger for joining us here in the main interview room. Coach, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, we'll pick things up in about 10 minutes at 1:15 with the presentation of the AP Player and Coach of the Year awards. For all of our electronic and broadcast media members, press conference, you can roll on that press conference. That's the only one of the day where you're able to do that. You can also use your camera phones for social media for those that have been just dying to Snapchat. You're ready to go at 1:15. We'll pick things up with Coach Boeheim following that presentation at 1:50 p.m. The head coach of the Syracuse Orange will join us from 1:50 to 2:10. Coach Roy Williams of North Carolina from 3:05 to 3:25 this afternoon.